Hello everyone, how you doing? I'm doing alright. That was Cirque 4
Deep into that darkness
from StarCraft Brood War.
long.
Just leave that.
Wondering, fearing, doubting.
So yeah, it's basically a new song you get on StarCraft Brood War for Cirque. There's 3 songs before on StarCraft 1. And then you get a 4th one for each race.
Nintendo.
Yo, Toast! You have been called out.
You too.
You appear just in the stream where I put
As I have.
the screenshot. How's it going? The angel always hits me. Yeah, it's a cool one. My controller even connected? Yes, it is. Sleep schedule finally messed up. Nice. Good to hear. Time to try to fix it by staying awake. Okay, you're gonna have a good one. You can see the entire run after the practice, probably. You have a full handle to fix it. Alright, Xel'lotath is in the middle. Let me get rid of this. There you go. How things been? Pretty alright in general. I've been trying to keep going with Eternal. Still waiting for the new runners. We have like Big No is doing a lot of progress. He's a Lindsay so far on practice. And I haven't heard about the others, but Demonic got a Japanese copy. That's cool. And about live, I'm gonna have Markyoctomy on like the end of January for free, finally. So I won. I can be trans for free. That was a kind of a big victory for me. Where is Xel'lotath? I can't find it. Okay. It's kind of awkward that it's in the middle, because I have Chaturga at the end, so it's easy to find. Zombies are like almost the same. Okay. This should work. I wonder if this actually saves time. The red one. Give me 1 second. If Uyad one saves 2 seconds, then this one saves 1. Elia, first zombie 2 seconds. Yeah, it saves 1 second then. Didn't really think about it, but yeah, I guess doing disc theories is kind of grasping at straws to keep your interest in the game. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And it also gives Sir more time to discover stuff for, you know, any percent maybe. That won't do it, right? No, it will. This is 5? Yeah, it's 5, of course. Yeah, okay. And then the other one... I'm just making sure I remember everything. But then second zombie is... Oh yeah, so we can do invisible area here. You have 2.2. Yeah, like... Okay, so... I'm gonna tell you what happened with that. I kinda just got rid of my stuff. Right there. Because I figured, like, people weren't using them as much. And also, like, when I use them, it didn't seem to be that interesting for people anymore. You know, just the same way as the sanity effects get old on this game. They also got old on my stream, I think. And like people weren't using Curious Time at all, also. So I figured, you know, if I want to show something, I'll just show it. Not sure I saw a single one ever. Like what? Sanity effect or Curious Time? I think you saw a Curious Time. Almost sure. But maybe not sanity effect. I can show you a sanity effect. Okay, I'll show you a sanity effect, but I won't tell you when, okay? So it makes more sense. Alright? It'll just happen randomly at some point. Hang on, I have the feeling maybe my mic is too high. I saw some clipping. No, it's just me yelling. Okay. Minus 47. There you go. Sir, how much do you have? Last time? Last time you had like 40k, I think? Like 45k or so? Last time you posted about it? $81k. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Yeah, you have to think about it. I do stream a lot of Eternal. And Sir is on pretty much every stream. Shit. Didn't want to save that one. Well, whatever. It's just 2 hits. I kind of do remember. No, actually I need to get at least 1. Come on. We gotta get 1. Come on. Dude. There you go. Okay, Anthony's the same. So fuck that. Let's go Kareem. Kareem is actually... He has some similar parts. The barrier is the same as Chaturga. Interesting enough. Kareem Sandtech. Yeah, makes sense. Wait, where are the chakrams before that? I just like that menu more. Come on. There you go. Okay, the horror. Hopefully it doesn't turn into routing the horror again. I feel like every time I practice this horror, I just route it again. Because every time I forget. Well, actually, it's Hando, so I might just kill it normally. Because I don't actually want to reset for crashes. Does it die on two arms? No, it doesn't. Okay. So I guess heads. Usual. Yeah, nothing to practice there, actually. I'm going for the safe strat. I don't care. I don't want to reset on crashes. I'll reset on crashes when I'm going for like an insane time on one alignment. And that will be on Oyath, it won't be even on Xel'lotath. Third wave. Wait, I don't have first wave? Oh yeah, makes sense. Okay, so here, torch. Come on. Finally. Maybe I can just leave the first one alive. Might not matter that much. Okay, give me a second. I need to see my assignments. Come on. I must feel like I'm not assigning anything here. Assigning 3 recover. Xel'lotath. Okay. Also, then I'm wasting a lot on. Oh, okay. On the barrier. So I should have 3 recovery here. Why do I don't have it? Kind of sucks. Okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah, never mind that. That's gonna be on 4th phase pause then. Yeah, okay. Now, so now I remember. Yeah, okay. Now I remember. No. So I can either like... No. Do I even need to change this part? I changed it to war. If I remember correctly. Does that work? Kinda does. And then this figure, I think it's just 1 second. 1. Let's see. No, it's even less than that. Because I think I waited too much on the rune. Can you think of any cinematics that play after an item pickup besides chapter pages, spies, jar, message to blowgun? But it's not like immediately after. There's like a cutscene before the cinematic. Anthony. Yeah, there's like there's a bunch of cutscenes, you know, like stuff that happens in the game without fade out, but not cinematics, you know, like grabbing, for example, circles, stuff like that, but that aren't cinematics. Yeah, like there's a bunch of that, like the revolver, stuff like that. Piano. No, piano, it's not an item. Yeah, I don't think there is more. The tome? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's a good one. I guess items at the end of chapters, like Pious artifact, Kareem artifact. But actually, you don't pick up those. Yeah, no, never mind. No, it's just a B prom. Yeah, I can't think of anything else, actually. What about Paul? No. Might need to do it like here. No, that's too early. I think it's when I reach the door. Like I'm almost sure I can do it when I reach the door. If I match on the artifact. No. So where then is? Come on. No. Okay, so then there's like 1 second, I guess. 1. It's not exactly a second. Yeah, it's okay. Because I do want to, when you kill the bone thief, when you kill the zombies less. That makes sense. So, 1. So then here, I will create stuff. Do that. That. Come on. One, two. Maybe it's just the same. No, okay. Okay, I actually want to assign a chat later. For RTA purposes, 1, 2. Might be too much. No. Nope. There you go. Alright, so health is 75, sanity is pretty good. Is the wrong watch stuck? Best sanity effect. Yo, Sherry, how you doing? Okay, so barrier fight, if I remember correctly, yeah, it's like pretty similar actually, right? It's like the same thing, except there's this thing about the fight doing like it's pretty much the same strat. It's just that you just do it with torch instead. Did I got you or not? And I have to waste like a lot of magic. So you see, if I tell you I'm gonna do that before, it just doesn't work as well, right? It kind of ruins the thing, right? Yeah, actually, like that was actually an idea. Like for my initial idea for my channel sanity effects was to get a transition with the fade to white thing, the whoosh, and then go back to the actual scene on OBS, you know. And then yeah, like I can either get a clip like that or just save myself. That was the initial idea, but it was too much work, so I didn't end up doing it. Hopefully it died. Yep. This one. Oh, I should be doing recoveries too. Let's see how good I am in recoveries. Might be just alright. Where's my stats aren't... Oh yeah, DME was minimized. Now it makes sense. No, that was yeah, okay. So that's pretty much the same. I can do something cool. I need to waste magic. Okay, so let's do it again, actually. Now it's updating. Hunt. Wrong. Wrong. Oh, fuck you. 8th? Is it there? Yeah, it's there. Okay. No, it's not there. That wasn't... That was it? Yeah, it was. Okay. There you go. No, not that one. Just in case. Still no low health. That's how amazing Kareem is. No, I got grabbed. Can do it. Okay, so let's show something interesting. Which one is this? Kareem is God, indeed. 150 HP, so broken. Sucker. Alright, let's see if this thing still works. Yeah, there you go. And that's not all. We also get that. Funny. Okay, max. That is why I can't attack multiple skeletons with my torch. Yes, actually, that would be so broken. I mean, actually you can. You just have to hit them on the same frame. Like Sir's TIS. But yeah, it should be just an area attack when it's on target. But it's not. Where's Max? Max Start, Max Tome, Max Sip, yeah, okay, Tome. So there's like an explicit check for that? I don't know. No idea. My guess is that you can only attack one at a time. Like, basically, probably the earliest, the first zombie that connects, that one's gonna die. Until the next, yeah, so that thing. Okay, so what horror was this one? Yeah, we're doing that. To sell the horror. Okay. That's like a little bit of sanity damage. Can actually avoid that. Wasting a little bit more time. Amazing. Yeah, this might be just about the same. I do remember the strat for the zombie. I think I like kill the head. And so maybe assignments are different. Yeah, assignments are different. So I do recovery and reveal. They have tutorial here for the first time. No, no, no. There you go. Yo, Big Nono, how you doing?
How fantastic.
How fantastic. Let's go, Fat Chungus. Need to forget. No, no, I don't need to forget. I need to remember to don't punch that door. It's not necessary. Punch you. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, okay. So, I'm doing just one. That's fine. Tired as hell. I'm doing fine. Does it even die on 3 shots? It doesn't, right? Yeah, it doesn't. So I do... What do I do here? I don't remember. I guess I do... Savor? But that'll mean I don't enchant the sword. I mean the guns. Oh god, I don't remember. We went through these already. Shut up. Eternal Darkness. What do you mean error? Come on. Give me access to my videos. So done Chaturga routing. Probably this one. Actually saves time. I need to. It's right here. Opening. You know, Max being so slow and all that, he actually has. He has a lot of stamina. Yes. Yes, indeed. Recovery, so yeah, that's kind of great. Oh, unless I'm. No, she's going to encounter the same mistake. Nice. Wait, this is not Xel'lotath. This is Chaturga. Never mind. So mean to yourself, rude. Sorry. But hang on. It must be this one then. Alignments. Yeah, okay. This is the one. Otherwise, you only get a third. Okay, so if I get a damage, I just need to cast an extra one here. Yeah, I do remember that. Not that. Come on. Let's enchant into here. So we can still use it for the Guardian, you know? And then change to this. Yeah, I'm just changing. Okay, that's fine. That's what I suspected. Just needed to be sure. No? Okay.
Enter by Xel'lotath.
So then here it will be this. And Chan is the same. I do recovery for the first time. And then this one. Yeah. I'm definitely not used to that. So then what? This. No. No. Dude. There you go. Do I go back to Saver? I guess I do. Yeah, I do. So on this same pause. Yeah, let's imagine I went back to Saver then. It doesn't drop down one. Okay. How about 3 in the body? No.
Amazing.
And then here, on true 100%, I change back to the gun to kill the Bangarok zombie. Here, I keep the Saver because I need the autopsy. Okay. That's good enough. Lindsay. What's the difference on Lindsay? My field is different. Oh, and the dispels are very different. I don't know if I can remember that. Such a big difference. Let's see. Lindsay. Bronze, silver, button. Silver. So this is about the same. That. Then I'll keep the torch. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't make a save. Good. No. There you go. Definitely don't want that. There you go. I don't think I get bleeding walls on this one. On Xel'lotath. Neck. So then one manip here, because no bleeding walls.
Enter Xel'lotath. Hiroka Santa Xel'lotath. Hiroka Santa Xel'lotath.
Oh no, I'm high sanity here. I don't need to waste magic. And then here, this is the weird assignment. So green dispel on Y. And then the other dispel doesn't replace the other one. Yeah, makes sense. So it's like that. And that. And then the rest should be the same. Okay, so there's the trapper pool, that makes sense. Okay. Paul has the same one. Deck of Freak has is 5 dispel. We use zombie shield on zombie hover. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's take a small look at Paul's Passage. Full blown chief blown horror. Okay. This horror is the same as Xel'lotath. Dude, I hate when I'm just outside the beep-run range. It doesn't happen as often on the other side, but I'm super bad at this trick on the other side. Like on this side, at least I got it a couple times. On the other side, I'd never get it. Okay, so there's one pause here. One of these paws, I should be putting this. Probably the last gem. No, okay. So by the way, I watch some Eternal Darkness news. I watch Spiralout run on this game. If you're wondering what that is, Spiralout was the second runner that did a segmented run. They always call it a practice run because on their channel they said like they wanted a better run to submit to SDA, but it's pretty much a finished run, honestly. I don't really know why they never call it just an actual run. I guess it never got approved by SDA, but who cares about that? So that's the second segmented, like between Matt Andy's 2005 and Ulscoab 2011, I think. So Spiralout should be like 2010, I think. Okay, I don't know if in my way back, I think Mantork Zombie is gonna be a problem. Probably need to kill it before. See here. I guess it's fine. As far as I remember, yeah, it's fine. Kill on the way back. Okay. And yeah, so some of the stuff that were discovered during that period. Take a look at that very quickly. So yeah, you can see it. So this is first segmented run. This is the era on the timeline. So these are pretty much all Matt and these contributions, which is like pretty much just optimizations and some accidental glitches. I say accidental because Matt Andy never acknowledged those glitches in the notes. So I feel like probably Matt Andy wasn't aware of that they got those glitches. That's my guess. So those are like spelling cutscene. There was a magic refiller on the worms, but it looked pretty accidental. And a zombie wall cancel. I'm not entirely sure about that one too. But yeah, it's basically fast pickups and the route itself. And yeah, this thing too, skipping the sequel using save and load, which could have been an accident too, by the way. Just a consequence of how Malandi was doing the segments. But then there's the Spiralout run, so second segmented that I call it. Also just optimizations. But basically, Spiralout was the first one implemented auto cancels, which I find kind of interesting because there's actually no auto cancels on Marandi's run, but there's like very clear auto cancels on Spiralout. You can see it on the Anthony fight, Paul versus Anthony, for example. It's very clear auto cancels, and also some on Elia and Kareem. Kind of cool. Yeah, it's a little optimization, grabbing the Desert Key later. Quick Trapper for Anthony, also kind of cool. And yeah, this is 2010. Vampire Phase 1 with Revolver, because Mad Andy went for the Saver before Phase 1, like at the beginning of the level. It's kind of a time loss. User recoveries and pull for stamina. So this is interesting because there's this mysterious player called Ceres. So I believe, yeah, it's on speed demos. Very mysterious player right here that just got like a couple of suggestions for the run. So use 3-point heals to refill stamina. Get the torch for Kareem, stuff like that. And yeah, I think that was about it. We never heard anything else from Ceres again. And then Spiralout took that idea to use it on pools. And this was actually just implemented on Edward, because Spiralout was on Edward's segment at this point, so it's not on Paul or Lindsay, for example, on this same run. And then Uyao's pool to manage magic, also just implemented here. Sequels keep using spells. This, like, I think this is on the, yeah. So on chapter 4 and 5, using the enchant and the reveal to skip the sequel was thrown as an idea to maybe put those segments together instead of saving there to skip the sequel. And using the D-Pack for the clock also. Yeah, and then later there's Old Squad. This one I still need to watch it. I think I'll watch it on the stream someday. Because there's definitely more stuff here. More, like, contributions of Old Squad. Pretty sure. And probably some Sur ones too, because Sur was already active here at this point. So yeah, just want to throw that there. Now I can read ya. Is he still around? Kinda. I mean, the channel's still around. So let's see. Marandi, Spiralout. This is Spiralout channel. Yeah, look at that. 3 months ago, Sekiro's World Feast all bosses and mini bosses. No hit run. Look at that. Pretty serious stuff here. Series? Oh, I have no idea. Because the only thing I know about, like, is there like profile? Do you have like a profile on SDA or not? No, don't change that. Series. Quote. Yeah, I don't know if you have like a profile where you have like links or something. So I had no idea how to contact them, you know? There's literally just like two posts of series in the entire thread. This is the historical thread of Eternal Darkness. No, actually, this is not. No, this is the old one. It's not the historical one. I mean, it's still historic, but it's not the big one. The big one is later when Wolves Cup. Here, for example, this is the big one. This is just called Eternal Darkness Sanicus Requiem. Here's the post that saw everything, and then like on like page, I don't know which page, Sir appears for the first time on this thread. So it goes back from like 2011 to like 2017. You know, that's like, yeah, like page 10 and then page 11. There's like not a lot of stuff. Although at the end, I posted, I give it a shout out to Discord, and then Old Scope show up in the Discord. And that was the end of SDA, pretty much. Maybe you gotta be logged in. I'll check. Okay, nice. Should be profiles. Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably wasn't logged in. What's this? Oh. 11 years ago. Hang on. 1 year ago. New game, Nightmare Balefort Metal. I don't know what it said. It's not that long ago. Look at that. Interesting. Maybe we can get a Spiralout on series in the Discord. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, I guess Roberto, maybe? Kind of want to practice the assignment, just the assignment. Because this one is like the same one for the actual, for Uyath. It's kind of useful. Third wave. VR. So here, I can either do it right here or later. It's better to do it later, I think. Okay. So here. Okay. That's it, right? Just zombie and shield, yeah. Okay. Then what else? Peter. Yeah, it's kind of a good one. Okay, the vampire is the same, so Edward's the same. Just the enchant is different. And then... what did I change here? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, so let's just do Black Guardian skip. Then a BRB and then I do runs. Because Black Guardian skip's slightly different. It's just harder. Can I skip the cutscene? No. Guess we'll watch it. Prepare the console in the meantime. You wanna hear my TV? When it turns on, it makes a weird noise. That weird noise. Don't worry, I'll get rid of that noise. Just trying to do two things at the same time.
Deep into that darkness peering. Long I...
Hang on, I'm just putting a menu without noise in the console. Okay. I have the wrong assignments. There you go. Oh, it's a red zombie. Yeah, I forgot about that. So I should be doing a 3-field Zelda. I don't remember the strat very well. Oh, come on. Is it dead? I just didn't got it. Fuck you. Yeah, I really want to free cast just because it's easier. That is a lot of damage though. I think this wasn't the strat. Probably was something slightly different. What was the strat? Maybe this side instead. Yeah, no, but it's a slow zombie. Let me watch my DVL level like really fast. You see, they're actually useful. Sanity for bad. Easter egg, which is project creature, Antorbock attack. It's a spell that you cannot do it, but this Black Guardian can do it, and it's kind of an attack. It's really weird. Then you put this zombie in a specific position. You wait for the attack, and then. Oh, I'm having sanity. And I need to have sanity for that. Otherwise, the thing is extremely tight and hard to do. Nah, you can just do a free cast. But I guess it's all about the position. Yeah, never mind. Free cast is kind of hard. Okay, I think that's better. Yeah, I gotta go farther. Because I also don't want to get all that much damage from the zombie. Otherwise I'm gonna be low health. Either that, or I can just do like a sanity... like a safety pool at some point. Kinda sucks though. Okay, 57, 79, 79, 57. That's 22? 22 damage. That seems like a lot of damage. Hopefully it's alright. I'll just do that. Ouch. Okay, we'll go for BRB. And get back with runs. So... hang on. How long is this song? Yeah, it's like long enough. Okay, be right back. London Calling, the Clutch. You know what it is. It's pretty good. And I'm trying to connect my stuff. I forgot that I don't have splits for this. There you go. That's fine. My dad's a big The Clash fanboy. Nice. Okay, so there's these splits. These are the ones for Shaturga, right? Yeah, so let's save as something else. Sell. I'll change this here. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of some splits. I'll leave Pius. I can leave Alex too. First of all, let's get rid of that. Okay, what goals are going away? I think Elliot's fine. Because this is the goal I got on Chaturga. It's not really a big one. Anthony's fine. This is the goal from Chaturga on Karim, so it's fine. Max. I'm gonna get rid of Max. I think Lindsay's fine. Yeah, everything else looks just alright. And Cutscene Restore. Cutscene Restore is really good. Because that's the goal on the first try, I think, that I got. Anything else? Yeah, I'll just leave that. That's fine. Jesus. My phones were like maximum volume. Okay, local recording. And there you go. Let's start the fraud. Oh my god. I haven't cleaned my contact glasses. Because with pandemic it's like so hard to get an appointment. I mean, I clean them every day, but like an actual, like I don't know how it's called, but they do like a special clean, like every 3 months or so, or 6 months, depending. Oh, hang on, the camera is totally off. Can I adjust that in the run? Yeah, because this is the camera for the PC. Can do it. I'll do it during a cutscene, I guess. Temple cam. Let's do it now. Yeah, so I put the camera on this side. I do runs. better. There's like a dog crying in one of my neighbor's house. I don't think you can hear it because it's not that loud. Not like when they bark. It's just crying. It makes me sad. Thank you for the good luck. But yeah, from time to time that dog just starts to cry. And it cries like all night. I don't know if they leave it alone or something. Kinda weird. Like there's apparently no reason for it to cry.
To think that once I could not see beyond.
There's actually a lot of quotes. That's number 33. That is a lot of quotes. And I think I added a little more at some point. Oh, I forgot to show a trailer. Because I found an N64 trailer of Eternal the other day. No, wait. Was it an N64? Yeah, I think it was an N64, yeah. Because it has some images that I haven't seen on other places. Like a little animation of Chaturga's Black Guardian, for example. Yo, Sniper Dog, thank you. How you doing? Something about Spiralout Run is that while their menu wasn't the best, and they actually acknowledged that on the run, on the comments, they were really insane matcher. Like on parts like this, on pies for example, immediately after opening the menu, it was like super fast aim mashing on the items. That is something I actually don't do a lot, and I should do more, I think. Like I tried to do it there,
I cannot say what was the true beginning,
but I failed the match.
nor am I.
Oh, I didn't practice Michael. I might need to improvise a little bit there. Because there is like a tiny difference on Michael. On Xel'lotath. Oh, fucking contact glass. I hate it. And I still don't remember to implement the different stamina strat. That's pretty good. So that saves time because there's an all-out zombie out here. It doesn't take that long to kill that all-out zombie. But the only problem about that strat, well, actually, well, is it true or not? Let me think about it. Yeah, I think it is a problem. So the thing about that strat is that you are... Hang on, no, I need to think about this. Because you spend more time before the cutscene, which means the timer goes on faster, so you get bleeding walls before. And so you don't get bleeding walls after. But I don't know if that's true with the all-out zombie, because it's pretty fast. It's true with the Chaturga one. That is secretly very strong. Yeah, actually. Yeah, like Ellie and Lindsay get hit by such crazy things. I mean, she's a dancer, so she probably had very good muscles. Like, dancers have like very strong muscles in general. Oh. I mean, you can see a tonification on her body. Any effect? No. Okay, nice. There's like a new option on OBS that I just noticed right now. It says something like virtual camera. Is that like virtual reality stuff or what?
From my research, it is apparent.
Yeah, because there's like transmission, then local recording, and now there's a new option before the studio mode that says virtual camera. That's so you can use OBS as a webcam for Zoom calls. Oh, interesting.
Oh my god, what is it?
Yeah, OBS is having like some good updates lately. Like for example, the song I just put before, London Calling, that won't be on the VOD, so it cannot be muted, for example. Because like Twitch doesn't mute live. It just doesn't happen. You can get a DMCA live if you are like, you know, like a big channel, sure. Although it doesn't happen that much. Only in some scummy Nintendo scenarios. Like playing a game that is released in Australia before the rest of the world. You know, stuff like that. But it won't happen with music. Not live at least. So it's kinda cool. So you just hear London Calling on the BRB. But if you see the VOD later, you won't hear it. It's gonna be muted. Like manually muted by me, you know. Because the Twitch mute sucks. I hate the Twitch mute because it doesn't actually mute the song. It always mutes your voice and not the entire song. So technically you can still get DMCA after getting mute on Twitch. It's super stupid. And on top of that, there's like a big portion of your speech that gets cut because the algorithm sucks. Yeah, so that way I don't need to cut my streams, my highlights into like that many parts. I still separate segments of different games, you know, to keep it consistent, but if a full stream is just one game, I can just leave it as one highlight. It's kind of nice. Yeah, like this first phase zombie Anthony is like, it's good enough. Now this one, not so much. That's still kind of fine. It's not that terrible. It's like old. Oh, my pauses. Extra pause. So I don't assign here as I normally do on any percent because we'll see a tutorial, the assignment tutorial regardless, and you have to assign on the assignment tutorial. The game doesn't let you go without assigning.
So, you have come to return
My what? No, I have to cancel, no. Looking like 2005. There you go. There's one more codex. headless trapper. So there it is. We get it on the way back because it's better menus. And I think it's also like a little bit better for movement. I know about that. Yeah, okay. Now side effect, let's go. That was a pretty good Anthony. And it wasn't a gold. Maybe because of the extra pause. Oh, the Asa cancel actually. Probably that. But it was good enough. Because you know an Anthony is good when you don't see a sanity effect at the end. To be fair, you can still like... No, hang on. I didn't see anything on the pause, so I actually got a fast Anthony, yeah. No.
Dreams. Modern psychology of
Okay, so we assign recovery, green, right after the horror. Gotta grab the torch. The one talisman on third phase, between third and fourth phase. When equipping the toolware, equipping chakram here. And we're going to attempt a death cancel. Oh. There you go. Gotta hit the head twice. So you defeat the head 2 times with the chakram. Because, weirdly enough, on this game, chakrams are blunt. They're not sharp. I say weirdly enough because if you see a chakram in real life, because those are real weapons, they are really sharp. And like, you know, it's like a disc. It's actually like, if you see the picture of chakrams here on the game, if you zoom in on them, they kind of look like stun weapons, but they're actually made out of steel. And they're like extremely sharp, so it's like a... It's kind of like a frisbee of metal, but it's hollow. And then you throw it spinning. So because it's spinning, it actually has like more sharp power, let's call it. So yeah, you probably cannot cut like a limb with it, but the same way you also cannot cut limbs with, you know, a sword. You know, that's only movie stuff. Like you need like guillotine power to cut a limb. Oh no, I actually don't do assignments there. Never mind. It's later that I get that thing. The game's own description says they're very sharp and sometimes got limbs. Interesting.
This isn't really happening.
It's about to bust that, yeah. Yeah. No. Okay. Torch. No torch! Ram down then. We're gonna do on-target target attacks. Fuck it. Whatever. I don't know if that works. No, it doesn't. Okay. It's fine. We're gonna do a free guess on that. Sanity is gonna be kind of crazy though. Thank you, Mr. Zombie, for killing the Bone Thief. Oh no, sanity is fine, but health is super low. This might not do it. Let's see.
Pandora.
Yeah. I was too far away.
Pandora. Xel'lotath.
You can safely do recoveries on this room. On the, like, the Ramdao fight room. Because there's no explosion there. Like, ever. No matter what. So if you need help, health, not help. You definitely want to do a recovery there. Or in the barrier fight room. Okay, now this fight is gonna be a mess. I might just use chakrams maybe. What can I do about it? What do I do? Let's just do on target attacks. Even that one didn't work? Jesus. Well, if I'm doing this, might as well just use Tower. This big improvisation moment. You went so far away, what the fuck? Dude. Please. Come on. I just won the horror. Ah, couldn't match fast enough to get a no magic message. Now that's a big time loss. Now the magic of free cast is that you will never die here. The run might die, but if you know what you're doing with free cast, you won't die. Because, you know, you have the talisman. So even if you run out of magic, you can like free cast the hell out of the talisman. And that plus attack cancels. I mean, animation cancels. Makes the fight like pretty doable. It's kind of cool because it makes it like marathon safe if you know what you're doing. But yeah, it's probably a big time loss. I don't know exactly how much, but
I will not.
I assume pretty big.
I was shocked by the sudden mention.
And all of that because I forgot the torch. Like to imagine that the one zombie you left behind is what kills Karim instead of the keys. Karim killed by simping.
Never seen anything like this.
No, lady, no. Go away. So that going to the menu and re-equipping the item, that is what I call an animation cancel. And it resets your current animation, which can be like cooldown animation of being hit or the cooldown of your attack, stuff like that.
Never seen anything like this.
So we're only missing the two zombies. Don't hit this door. There you go. You did it. Although I missed the fast pickup.
Enter by
Hello. Oh, no, no, no. That was wrong. There you go. No, 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 no. Yeah. So it's a freak-ass setup to reload both bullets. And like walk a little bit after the, like before the reveal ends.
Two. Yes, two.
So I stay with the saver here. I need to kill a zombie. Get close to it for an autopsy. Oh yeah, that same pause I should be
Never seen anything like this.
equipping the flintlock. I was sure I was missing something. And yeah, that's the only like spell tutorial I leave. Like when the game creates the spell for you. And that's because it takes about the same time, or even like slightly faster, to just watch the spell being created instead of going back for the codex. It's a pretty cool design. I like the sound it makes when it dies. Where are we going? Oh, you're going close. Nice. I think it's one of the coolest sounds in the game. And it doesn't feel like one of the cheap library sounds that this game also has. Feels like legit sound design. Or like the Bowser roar of the Uyao Guardian.
The ancients' influence was incredible. From
Alright, Lindsay time. Here we'll see if this run will keep going or not. Because if I don't get silver skip, I'm resetting. think I lose like an entire minute on Lindsay on my Chazara run. Which is kind of weird, because I don't remember what I failed. So it's tier 1 of 3 codex that we're getting. Or is it 4? No, I think it's 3. Oh wait, it's 4. Or not. I don't remember. I didn't do the thing. Shit. I was thinking on something else. I can move in that cutscene. That's fine, I'll have more magic. Because that's one of the downsides of that trick. You don't get a lot of magic for later. Also, I get less stamina. I always forget to target during the barrage. I want to target there, to hold target, because I think that triggers a weird neck animation on Lindsay. Just unnecessary stuff, but it's funny. Anything else? Yeah, you. I don't see bleeding walls, which kind of makes sense. Really? Yeah, of course, because I have scary noises. Yeah. Like, I wasn't looking at my sanity, but I just wasn't paying enough attention to scary noises. Might still keep going? This 30 seconds loss is kind of big.
This isn't really happening.
You're not supposed to walk there. Oh yeah, I dispelled my shields. Great. Wrong shields. Ow. Like that fucking axe would cut anyone in half. Yeah, it's just lovely, Lindsay. With 2 recoveries. Well, I guess it makes sense. It's like exactly half. And you have to be like 1 over half, right? Okay. Now I have a reason to reason. How are you doing, Shadow? Losing explosion. It's too big. Like, I can take a bad barrier fight. I can't even take the fucking walking ceiling. But losing explosion, no thanks. Leg target. Oh, also, yesterday... Oh my god. Yesterday I got it... I got to a new area on Spelunky 2 for the first time. And then I died on the first level of the new area. That's how it usually goes. I think every time I got to a new area, I just die on the first level. Isn't it great that I don't have to hear that cutscene that much anymore? Since we start using introduction. Although I don't know if you can do that on US. Like I don't remember if introduction unloads zombies on US. Because that cutscene is slightly different on US and Japanese. I think on Japanese it actually loads a room, but in US it doesn't.
Once I could not see beyond.
Something like that. Also, by the way, the sumo best here, I think it's kind of fucked up. Oh wait, is it? Oh, I don't fully remember. But what it is true is that because I updated my sumo best on 1 alignment Oyath, which is the potential fastest one. Well, the actual fastest one. So that's the one I might grind like a lot more in the future. Right now I'm like circling around different alignments just to practice for all alignments. But yeah, I updated that sumo best. And it was like an hour 33, some of us, more or less. I think like high 33, I don't remember actually, but 33 mark. So I should get the sub 2 hours. I really want to get it before I aim for anything else. Because, you know, I could say something like, okay, I want to do a sub 155, but as far as I don't get the sub 2 hour, I don't actually know how hard that is. I have no idea. No, that's Xel'lotath. Yo, what do we do? Gotta reset. We're doing Xel'lotath, no matter what. Give me a second, I need to sneeze. I have some bad news. I run out of commentary. Oh no, I actually have something. I submitted my last run to ESA. The 2 hour run. 2 hour 2 minutes. No, 2 hour 2 seconds. There you go. It doesn't have the best commentary itself. Like, I didn't do it thinking on marathon. I was kind of waiting to get a sub 2 hour to submit. Although also without the best commentary. Like, I didn't want to spend all the time to get in. Because I feel there's so much luck involved that I don't want to care that much about it. Like, for example, the GDQ submission, I think it was perfect. I didn't go in, so whatever. Let's just go with whatever. And if he wins, he wins. I will try to submit to the next one though. Like, seeing how compete it's going on, I think we might see a lot more online. We're getting sleepy already? Sorry. I need to be more funny. The dogs are gonna wake you up. Yeah, I feel ya. Nice, we got that. That's actually one of the biggest time saves on Pius. I think it was like 0.8 or so. For some reason it saves a lot more time than other teleport consoles. Like the ones on Enga is like 0.3 seconds per teleport console. I mean, I think it's like 0.8 there. But still, yeah, it's still small. I mean, to be fair, it's not huge. It really depends on how you look at it. Like, I say that, but there isn't that much competition in the game, so it's really not that huge. I could play an ass Pius and still gonna be alright. The real time loss is later. But yeah, Big Nono was talking about it the other day. That something I kind of wasn't that aware of. I mean, I was aware of, but I didn't like problematicize it. Is that a word? I don't know if that's a word. I just made it up. As Warregger, yes, exactly. But the thing that, like, how technical Eternal Darkness God. No, whatever. I'm just killing this zombie. No, I actually didn't need to kill it. Never mind. But yeah, like in the past, I think not a lot of people run this game because, of course, one, it's not that known, you know, not a lot of people know this game. And also I think the run wasn't that interesting in the past. But now that the run is more interesting, it actually got a little bit too tricky. I say I didn't problematize that because I've been part of all this development. So for people like me and Sir, it's like, it's not that tricky, you know? Because we've seen the evolution of the meta through 2 years. Sir, even more than that. But for anyone else that gets into the game, there's like a lot of stuff to learn. Like a lot of stuff to learn for such a game that, you know, doesn't have the biggest competition and also is not that known. So maybe it's even harder to get into running this game than before. I don't know. Oh, that zombie was so... got in my way. You're probably interested to go through something like melee like that. Wait, what do you mean? Whole timeline of discoveries and being there yourself. Yo, Griffin, how you doing? But what do you mean with the melee thing? You mean like Smash melee? Like how technical melee is? How difficult it is to get into melee? Like it's like into this game? It's kind of similar, you know. I would say that L cancel, like attack cancel, is very similar to L cancel in this game. Making your attacks almost twice as fast. Reducing the lag. And it kind of feels like the same because you feel faster when you do attack cancels here. And you can like actually finish the enemies. Things you shouldn't be supposed to do. Which is similar to the El Cancel melee. Where you do combos that should be impossible otherwise. Yeah, it's true. So then what we need is a documentary to make people interested.
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavors...
But there's not enough characters for a documentary, sadly. We don't really have a billion. I still can't believe city cancelling was a real mechanic that they actually programmed into the game. Yeah.
You have proven what we have feared the most.
I'm a believer that the whole team was like into competitive shit. Like I know a lot of people make the argument of Smash being a party game, but I really feel like there was a portion of the whole team that wanted, you know, like a at least a competitive setting. Like you could play the game more seriously if you want, you know. There's just way too many things that point to that in melee, at least. Smooth landing, yeah. Smooth dash. That's what we need on Eternal Darkness. We need a wave dash. The closest thing we have to a wave dash is... it's like when you get a slide with Alex. When you like do a transition and get a change of state. Something like wave dash into, I believe, Sakurai. Say they found that and left it intentionally. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, you mean B cancel? Oh, yeah, that's a whole different kind of worms. That's the fucking tech that got discovered like just a few years ago, right? I still don't know how that works. I kind of thought you were talking about City Council on 64. Which is like the El Council of 64, I think. No, the door is not there. Doesn't matter. Have a second try. Now, how's that for a backup? Documented by Achilles in September 2015. Nice.
Come to return my
Yeah, I really have to like game with the game. Casually, you just don't worry about any of that shit. Yeah. Spam is match attack. But I feel like even competitively, like shit. Hang on. Gotta pay a little bit of attention on the tutorial. It's kind of awful. Okay. Like, I think out of the top players, I think the only one that... Well, it's also not that useful for every character, but I feel Wheezy is like the only one that uses B cancelling like consistently and takes advantage of it. I don't know if anyone else that uses it that much. Oh, that was a long turn. I don't know. I feel like Hacks might be another person that might use it. No idea. Maybe Armada if it was on the meta still. No, that's never gonna work. That might work. Let's go save. Okay. Was a little bit slow, so I just did an extra enchant for safety. Good. Cancel enchant there. Assures no sanity effect. But yeah, one of the reasons why I've been working on the timeline is because I kind of want to show the amount of stuff that this game has got. And I'm a huge documentation and preservation enthusiast.
Modern psychology of
I would also like my dream would be to make some kind of interactive shit. Like, you know, with the Excel I have, maybe transform that into like an actual timeline that you can see on a web page or something. You know, like a line full of points. So then you can easily see the eras, and like you can like put your mouse into a point, for example, and it'll show you what happened there. It is a lot of work. Like, for example, I've been doing the timeline for Eternal for like months. No, not yet. Shit. And I still like... I'm still getting some... Like, for example, I started getting very serious on the timeline shit when Sir discovered Freecast. So, everything from Freecast up to now is like very detailed. Like, extremely detailed. But everything before Freecast is not that detailed. Or it wasn't for a while. Now it kind of is. There's like a gap between, let's say, like on the oldest stuff, I'm missing a lot of stuff from Ulscope run and contributions because I'm saving that for watching it on a stream. And then I register everything up to like cinematic unload. And so from like cinematic unload up to Freecast, there's like not a lot of detail. There's just like the biggest things. Yeah, that's always gonna be a big question. I guess we have no way to know. Is there a way to know?
This isn't really happening.
Because before Mad Andy, like, there really wasn't... Oh yeah, make it for me. Yeah, great. That's fine. Like, looking at SDA, when I did the Mad Andy research and the SDA research, I basically read the entire thread. That 11-page thread that goes from Mad Andy. It actually doesn't go from Mad Andy. That one goes from Ulscope era up to like Swyken era. And so I collected like all the contributions there. And then on SDA there was, I think, 3 more posts before that. One of those was from Mad Andy. Yeah, actually. Yeah, we should definitely find a way to contact like Andy, Ceres, and Spiralout. One, two. Oh, really? Went too fast. Yeah, like I definitely want to ask Andy if they actually were aware of the glitches on the run, or if it was just accidents. Because again, I just find kind of crazy that there wasn't any information about the glitches, considering how fucking detailed the comments were. Like the SDA submissions were, I think, pretty famous for having extremely in-depth comments. Because, you know, back in the day, since people didn't have a lot of commentary, you would just provide that, Jesus, in like the text submission. Sucker. Hopefully I'm not short on magic. I mean on health. Yeah, I should be alright. No, why are you doing? Gotta waste magic. Gotta waste more magic. No. Okay. Wasn't that bad. Could have been better, but better than last run for sure. Although no gold, so that was slower than my tutorial one. Which, yeah, it makes sense. Pretty sloppy.
Pandora, Xel'lotath.
I will not argue that I was
I
shocked
remember reading
by the
about a
sudden
glitch where the game rarely crashes when starting the Blood Guardian fight if you save earlier in Peter. No idea if it's real. Like, I don't recall seeing it on SDA at least. Why are you going this way? I'm playing Edward. Oh my god. But were you active on any other community with Eternal Darkness, sir? Apart from SDA?
Amazing.
Yeah, that makes sense. So the extra movement in the first room made it so the horror just didn't look at the servant, didn't chase the servant. It's funny while googling for glitches. Nice. Okay, I need an extra recovery.
Fabulous.
I guess I can do it like here after killing the bounty. Could be. Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Oh, fantastic.
No, you swing at the door.
Enter by Admiral Xel'lotath.
That's like me. No. Tutorial. Yep. Where is the lady? There she is. Oh yeah, so I never finished my hang on. I need water. Hopefully it's not real because we save and load twice in Peter. It's, yeah, actually. I mean, if it is real, hopefully we can find it before I find it in the middle of the run. And then I cry if it is a good run.
Fabulous.
Like maybe you can, well, today I don't think you can find it because if you type glitch Eternal Darkness on Google, you're probably gonna get results from us, right? Like you had to go pretty deep on Google. To get like rid of all the YouTube videos I have and like all the Reddit posts and all those things. Well, you can search by year on Google, I think. But look at that, I lost my train of thought again. And I just kind of go over it because now we have a fight and I need to pay attention to the noise of the Guardian. Okay, so now I can say it. So, what I was saying before about preservation and how much fucking time it takes to preserve stuff was that, yeah, I spent like a lot of time on the Eternal Darkness one, the timeline, but it still was, you know, like manageable and not that crazy considering, like, again, a lot of it is happening like as of today, and I've been doing it for a while and all that. But one day, for example, I started trying to do the same stuff for other games that I played, like Hocus Pocus, Hybrid Heaven, stuff like that, where I haven't documented it a whole lot. Like, I have a lot of videos and stuff, but I haven't, like,
The ancients'
make
influence was
a
incredible.
document, you know? Like, I have in-depth documents, just like the, you know, the useful stuff for speedrun. I have, like, data mining stuff for Hybrid Heaven, for example. But I don't have a timeline document yet. So I started a bunch, actually. So I kind of have it, but they're very incomplete, and it's very hard to start the document. Just like a couple days ago, for example, I finally asked Bismuth about his very old Hocus Pocus runs, because I couldn't find those. The oldest one weren't on speedrun.com, and I think they were on like his old Twitch channel. And yeah, a lot of the, for example, a lot of the story, it's kind of funny because a lot of the story of Hocus Pocus might be just not documented, and like might never be documented, because a bunch of it just happened on like Melonax channel and my channel before I started doing highlights. No. Where am I? Okay. And so, like, some of that story is, like, on the chat. But the chat is gone at this point. You and you. Wait, what? Zombie, please don't die. Thanks. What do you mean, make a comeback? What happened? We have bleeding walls, but we didn't got the clip. No, why? Oh. Tell me about this toast. No traps. Do I have time for another one? I actually don't know. He ran Alice in like 2006 and similarly pick it up again this year. New YouTube channel and all. Yo, nice. You're like a detective.
No, what are you? No, get away from me.
How do you got Mad Andy stuff? From like SDA? Considering your DM? Nice. Oh. Look at that, 10 months ago. What is this Alice thingy? Is that another terror horror game? PS3, PC? Nice. It was messy Google. I see. Hey, that's pretty nice. You can send them an invitation to Discord. Alright, Toes, so for the sake of your sleeping schedule, I can do another run. If you want. Otherwise, I guess I'll just play Spelunky 2. I'm surprised by the amount of sound that there is on this room. It's fine. Alright. Oh, it's still like so hot here. It sucks. I hate it. Why is it so hot? Invite my anti-live on stream? Yeah. Yeah, actually, let's do it. What's the Discord? But hang on, you have to be like friends on Discord. How do you find the Discord? It's not on Spiralout.com. And there's no way they're seeing a message on... Yeah, same server of friends, yeah. I can send a message through speedrun.com, but I don't think people read those. Like, I would need to get to the Discord of American McGee series. Right? Oh god. I'm like, I drank so much water, but I'm still like dehydrated. Sucks. So wait a minute.
I can't.
Look. The sound of the birds and like the animals. It's just when you... They're not on the pause. Yeah, they're not on the pause. Just out of the pause. Interesting. Oh, let's... I'm gonna show the trailer. Let's do that. Or I forgot. Alright, so... This thing... Here... Here... This is an N64 trailer from back in the day. I don't know. I don't know what year exactly, but
Step back in time, into the darkness, into Eternal Darkness for Nintendo 64. An ancient cathedral hides unspeakable evil. A mystery awaits to be unraveled. Lives have been lost. More will be taken. Will the next be yours?
look at that shit.
Eternal Darkness for your Nintendo 64. Welcome to your darkest world.
So yeah, that's the thing. So some things to unpack here. First of all, get N64 or get out. That's the and also 64 DD. So I wonder if this was like planned for the DD at some point, maybe? I don't know.
Step back in time.
So yeah, these are some new images that aren't anywhere else, that I haven't seen anywhere else. This is probably the custodian place. Then that was probably the fight with Anthony.
Eternal Darkness for Nintendo 64. An ancient cathedral hides unspeakable evil. A mystery awaits to be unraveled.
So, grab attacks from zombies. The model of the Bounty, the Zelda Bounty, is pretty much the same.
Live.
And also, this is probably the only images we have from N64 Bounties. Because we don't have access to those on the on Enga. We had like horrors, gatekeepers, zombies, but we don't have bounties.
Have been lost.
And also the bounty fucking dropping from like the ceiling.
Lives have been lost. More will be taken. Will the next be yours?
And this is one of the most interesting things. This is the Chaturga Black Guardian. Look at that.
Eternal Darkness for your.
And then this, look at this aim system. Instead of highlighting the body part, it's like a dot or a circle on the body part. So you can see there is on the body.
For your
It goes for like a frame on one of the hands, one of the arms.
Nintendo
There is.
For
like one frame. There you go.
your Nintendo 64. Welcome to your darkest world.
So yeah, that's some interesting shit. Is some fan site? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, definitely. What did the B-Prom say? Where?
Step back in time.
Hang on.
Into the darkness. Into Eternal Darkness. Nintendo. An ancient cathedral hides.
Probably open door. Oh, it's so hard to. Because there's like one on the door. Hang on. Here, this one. I have no idea what this is. It also like has like messed up frame rate, I think, because of YouTube shenanigans, maybe. Was this the frame advance?
It's unspeakable.
There's another one here. Is that even in English? Okay, so that one I think is break free. Yeah, that one's definitely break free.
A mystery waits to be.
And this is heal him? No, ring bell. Those are the unused B-proms that Sir found. Unused bell, right there. What are you doing?
Unraveled. Lives have been lost. More will be taken. Will the next be yours? Eternal Darkness for your Nintendo 64.
I have no idea what it says. This is before, it's like right before the zombie. And there's like nothing here. No idea. Reload bullet. Oh, it could be that. There's leftovers from this far back, yeah. So some of this stuff I actually got from a post. Let's see if I can find it. Do I have it somewhere? This post is on NeoGAF, so take it with a bit of salt, but it's still pretty detailed. I say the salt thing because it seemed that I think Dennis has like a long story on this forum. There's some kind of funny stories. I don't know if I want to mention them on the stream, but but regardless, it's a pretty detailed post about a lot of stuff. Like, if you like Silicon Knights, this is good. I'm just here for the Eternal Darkness part. Although this is kind of interesting, the part about Legacy of Kain and what happened with Soul Reaver. Was kind of an interesting reading, regardless. And yeah, there's also 2 Human for PS1. And here, so this is the interesting part for me. Some details about Eternal Darkness Nintendo 64 stuff. And I don't know if these are real, these ones in particular. I don't really have confirmation of this because the links are dead. So these ones, I don't know. But these ones, definitely, they're real. And there's some new photos that I haven't seen before, for example. Like this one. Well, it doesn't have a lot of detail, but... Shit. Well, but basically it's like... Oh no. Cannot handle it. Maybe if I open... No. Here. There you go. So it's just Paul on the boiler room, which is a Peter room, but I don't know. There's some weird things about Paul. Maybe Paul was supposed to fight the Blood Guardian at some point, because there's also another picture where Paul does a 7 spell. It's not here, but I have it on my gallery. And this is another interesting one with a worm on Edward. And look, like a lot of assets are super old, like this tattoo right here, which I always had the feeling that this could have been a cool, like, Mantork horror, maybe. And yeah, the safe also. This is also one that I didn't have in my gallery. With the old low poly Alex. And then this one, oh yeah, so there's the original 64 trailer, so I got the trailer for him. And this one, I think they got a mistake, because this is actually from GameCube. They're saying like that this suggests that Silicon Knights experimented with more stylized art style, but I think they just got it wrong, because this is like clearly GameCube, early GameCube version. And yeah, there's this thing too. There's like a triangle moves. Yeah, I want to play the version too. Mama Robotnik. Yeah, Mama Robotnik had a lot of stuff. Exactly. Yeah, so this is the patent of Nintendo. Shit. Yeah, you see some links are dead, but basically the patent for Sanity Effects. It's so funny that it has a link image with a sanity meter. This is from, like, straight from the Forest Temple of Ocarina of Time. And you can actually see this patent. It's still online. Like if you type the patent, you will find it. Actually have it. And there's some renders here that I also didn't have. And for example, this one is very interesting. Look at this. I think just looking at this part right here, I think this was supposed to be renders for Michael. You know, because there's kind of a firefighter here. So maybe this thing wasn't supposed to be a pre-render cutscene. I'm kind of surprised that we don't have this room though in the game. Yeah. And then some like stylized renders. I had some of those. And then there's the art. I had these ones. It's kind of interesting to see these ones. And I think they are confirmed because of, yeah, because I thought some of these were kind of fake. But I think it's actually confirmed because of the text of the artist. Yeah, because he has the text, so it's confirmed. Hang on, where the concept art? There you go. Yeah. One of the main endings of Eternal Darkness. Yeah. And then there's like a couple more concepts, but they don't say what game this is. For example, there is some like theory crafting here about a game that was never released later. It's called like Siren of Maelstrom, something like that. There's like a lot of stuff here. It's kind of crazy. And apparently they got like maybe the possibility of a silent kill this thing. But yeah, a lot of this is speculation, of course. This wouldn't be great for a game though. Kind of like this space. But yeah, that's what I have for you for the end of stream. I'll be finishing here. I'm probably gonna play Spelunky, but on my own. Because it's too hard. So I want to play in pajamas and all that. I don't want to care about streaming it. We'll get the suit 2 hour someday. Just not today. I feel like I need more practice too. But yeah. Naked stream, no. The closest I got to that was the pussy cam. You can see it on my highlights. That's all I'm gonna say. Pandora OnlyFans, yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't have, I have like 1 sub, so I need more stuff. I need to pay my taxes, so. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you have a good day, night, morning in your case, maybe toast, I'm assuming. What time is there? You have like 6 more hours than me, I think, or not? I'm always lost on that. Okay, yeah, you have 5 more then. Probably because I'm on like summertime here in Chile, because Chile loves theirs to be different times. It changes like 3 times a year. I hate it, but they love it. I mean, Chileans also hate it. I don't know why they still do it. Everyone hates it. But yeah, thank you for watching, and bye bye.